Hi, I'm Anvia.
And I'm Aureliana Godinez.
And you're watching
In the News at CHS. Last Friday was a homecoming ceremony where the homecoming king, queen, prince, and princess were revealed.
Mr. Diego Martinez, Mr. Seth Martinez, Miss Delilah Perez, Miss Sydney Bradley.
Hi, I'm Ajay Martinez with In the News at CHS. Today here I'm interviewing Diego Martinez, our prince. How does it feel to be crowned?
I'm glad because it's definitely a memory that I'm gonna keep with myself for a very long time, and I enjoyed this time being.
I'm here with our king, Seth Martinez. How do you feel getting crowned tonight?
I mean, I'm glad, but I'm a king without who I wanted to be my queen, so it's not that great.
I'm here with Delilah Perez, our princess. How does it feel like being crowned?
I feel special and like I earned this crown and that all my hard work has paid off throughout this whole week.
I'm here with Sydney Bradley, our queen. How does it feel being crowned?
It feels really amazing. It feels like I'm president, honestly. It feels so nice and I just love it.
Last Friday was the winter homecoming rally held in the big gym, where our homecoming nominees got to participate in a fun game. Let's take a look at what happened.
Join our child.
I'm Seth Martinez with In the News at CHS. Today I'm here with Miss Lopez. So Miss Lopez, I hear you're the mock trial teacher. What is mock trial?
Mock trial is a courtroom simulation where students play lawyers and they also play witnesses and they learn about constitutional law, they learn about court cases, and we basically are mini attorneys.
And I hear you guys go to like competitions or tournaments. How do you get your students ready for these types of situations?
Our students read a case brief that we get in September, and then we read it for a couple of months. We assign roles, we break down kind of what the case is, and then after that we take a look to see what does prosecution look at this case, how does the defense look at this case, and then how would witnesses look at these roles.
Prosecution, defense. What are the differences between these two?
So prosecution is basically who the people are going up against. Let's say it's a murder case. They're saying that a person is guilty of murder, while defense is somebody who is trying to defend them, saying that that person is not guilty.
I see. And I hear you guys are working on a case right now. Can you tell us anything more about that?
We're working on a case where, think about it as like Master Chef, where a chef gets murdered by poisonous mushrooms, and we have a person, Haley Bromholz, who might or might not be innocent, and we have to figure that out as a class, and both sides are going to compete. Last Thursday, we actually competed against Clovis at Fresno Superior Court in Fresno.
That sounds Awesome. Thank you. Back to you.
Tomorrow is the first semester celebration where students will be celebrated for their academic success in the previous semester. We sent our field reporter Alejandro Salas to report on the story.
Hi, I'm Alejandro Salas with In the News at CHS. Today I'm here with Ms. Wei and Ms. Sanchez asking them about the Semester 1 student celebration. Let's take a look. Today I'm here with Ms. Sanchez and Ms. Wei asking about the celebration. So what is the celebration?
So the celebration will be honoring students who are in honor roll, perfect attendance, and
or receive the Rising Total Award, which awards basically resilience throughout the semester with either behavior, academics, or attendance.
How are students informed that they're attending this?
So students will be informed there will be a summons slip that they will receive. Also, their parents will get notification through parent squares, and the counselors will be notifying parents.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
We're just super excited, and we're ready to celebrate all the students at CHS who have done an amazing job first semester with academics and everything that they're working hard on.
Okay, thank you. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Ale.
Today, 8th graders from CMS and HMS are coming to visit our campus to tour and ask questions. You may see them around when walking through the hallway.
Do you like listening to music? Because our fellow CHS students definitely do. We sent our field reporter Freddie Ramirez to check out what everyone is listening to.
Hi, I'm Freddie Ramirez with the news at CHS, and today I'll be asking students and staff what they have been listening to. Hi guys, what was the last song you listened to?
Paper Bag by Fiona Apple.
And what was the last song you used to listen to?
My Angel by Adrian Linker.
Hi Becca, what was the last song you listened to?
I Will from the Beatles.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Okay. And then Ale, what was the last song you listened to?
Mine is Disillusioned by Daniel Caesar.
Perfect. Thank you, ladies. Lexi, what was the last song you listened to?
Pretty Little Poison by Warren Zevers.
Perfect. Thank you. And Keyshawn, what was the last song you listened to?
The last song I listened to was Maroon 5, She Will Be Loved.
Perfect. Thank you. Mr. Rizzo, what was the last song you listened to?
The last song I listened to was Let It All Work Out by Lil Wayne.
Alika, what was the last song you listened to?
Haley's Comment by Billie Eilish.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thanks, Freddie.
Now, let's go to Sophie Quinones with this week's Home Told Highlights.
Thanks, Aaron. We're back to report another exciting week of sports. Last Tuesday, girls soccer played Tranquility, losing again with a score of 3-0. But after much anticipation, they found the goal last week and came back with a win of 1-0 against Dos Palos on Friday. Today, they face Fireball at home. Game starts at 5:30. Good luck. Boys soccer went against Tranquility last Tuesday, and they came back with a 4-1 win. Today, they go to Fireball. Good luck, Toads. Wrestling had a good week last week. On Wednesday, they faced Fireball and Dos Palos. It was also their senior night. We sent field reporter Caden Davis to go check it out.
Hi, I'm Caden Davis with In the News at CHS, and I'm here with Desiree Garcia on her senior night. So Desiree, how long have you been wrestling for?
I've only been wrestling for a year. This is my first year wrestling.
And what do you enjoy about it?
I enjoy making a lot of new friends, like Iris, Patty, shout out to them.
And what would you say is the highlight of your senior season?
A highlight would definitely be my first home match I won, and just winning a lot more after that, and just continuing.
Thank you. I'm here with Sammy Quinones on his senior night. So Sammy, how long have you been wrestling for?
About 9 years now.
And what do you enjoy about the sport?
It builds a lot of character. It's giving me a chance to slim down a lot, and it's the reason I can eat whatever I want.
And what would you say is the highlight of your senior year?
It was beating Bullard 10-2 and a duel, and it was a super fun match, and I really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Caden. This week, they face Avenel on Wednesday. Go get 'em! Girls basketball faced Tranquility on Tuesday, winning with a whopping 65-23 score. This Saturday, they also had an eventful game. They played against Morove, unfortunately losing 61-48. Today, they go against Fireball at home. The game starts at 6:30. Be sure to show up and support. Girls basketball faced Tranquility on Tuesday, winning with a whopping 65-23 score. This Saturday, they also had an eventful game. They played against Morro Bay, unfortunately losing 61-48. Today, they go against Fireball at home. The game starts at 6:30. Be sure to show up and support. Boys basketball won against Tranquility on Tuesday as well. They won with a score of 58-39. Today, they face Fireball at Fireball. Good luck, Toads. That's all for Toad Sports. Now back to you.
Thanks, Sophie.
And thanks for watching.
And remember,
if it's important, it's in the news at CHS.